What's up, everybody? Welcome to day 2 of competition. We are kicking things off with the men's elite division. We didn't see this stage yesterday, so we are going to cover it today. This is going to be stage 4, our Connex stage, and they are already getting started. We'll turn the camera around and I'll tell you what's on tap for this one.
Judges, watch your athletes.
So we are looking at 4 total rounds with a time cap of 15 minutes. They will start with 12 shots with their rifle. It's about 100 yards out, and they must make contact with part of the tank trap. So they will alternate between the left and right side. And then when they've made it through their rifle shots, they will then have 10 shots with their pistol, which is about 15 yards out. For the pistol, they have the option for standing freestyle. So for that pistol, they will have, again, 4 rounds of that. So they have 4 different shapes. They can choose any order of which ones they will do. After that, they then will have farmer's carry. It's about 180 pounds for the men's elite division. We'll carry it all the way down, then run through a slight obstacle that they will then climb up and over the Connex. So we will come, Kyle Martin, he is actually our overall leader, ahead of Devin Miller by about 12 percentage points heading into day 2 of competition. So yesterday we talked about them redeeming themselves in a battle that they had a couple of years ago. Devin Miller actually prevented Kyle from going to nationals 2 years ago, earning the last and final ticket to nationals. So Kyle is looking for a little bit of redemption this weekend against his buddy Devin. So this is now their second round. Kyle Martin started on the right side of the tank trap, so that this round he alternates and goes to the left side. Must be in contact. And you can notice that his elbow is on his knee. He does that for stability. So when you're working with the tank traps, it's all about body placement and how you can get your arm as tight to that piece of equipment as possible to find different ways to stabilize. Daniel Ware on your screen now. So he's in more of that crouched position with his arm on his elbow. Kyle's done. We'll then move to his pistol. So it looks like for his pistol on the first set, he got 9 with 1 on the outside. From what I can see in that round, he got 8 good shots. So now they will work in opposite order. They will go over to the Connex, and then they will end with those farmer's carry. So right here, that's Devin Miller, the first one to finish up this second round. Grabs his mags, we'll get right into, oh, I'm sorry, it was actually Trenton that got back to his third firing sequence first. So Trenton, Devin, Kyle is your 1, 2, and 3. Trent making really quick work there. through his rifle. Will now load his pistol. So for this round, the bottom of the tank trap in that prone position. So Trenton actually might be around behind them based on where they are with the farmer's carry. So it's actually Kyle who is your current leader, followed by Devin. So those are your 1 and 2. Kyle Martin, Devin Miller will pop on the other side as they come on over the Connex.
Round the barrel at the end.
So this will be their third of 4 rounds. I'm sorry, their 4th round. This is their 4th time at the firing line. Kyle Martin had a great first day of competition yesterday. He had 3 first place finishes and only 1 second place finish. The interesting thing about today, though, is there is a bigger mix of fitness with firearms today, where yesterday we had 2 shooting-only stages and then 1 fitness-only stage with that ruck run at the end of the day. And today is more of a mix of what I would call traditional tactical games. So that mix of fitness with shooting. So this is Kyle's last former carry finish. And that's time. We'll have to see what his shooting looked like, specifically with his rifle. I can take a look in a minute to see what his pistol shots looked like. I know he had 1 miss on the first round, 2 on the second. Devin Miller finishing up his last farmer carry. Again, since this is percentage points, even though he'll finish second at least with that time, you want to close the gap as close as possible to the people in front of you.
There you go.
And he gets it. He will finish under the cap.
Oh, frick. Got one. My bad.
So if we take a look, at least from here, so the pistol was 15 yards out. The rifle was 100 yards. It looks like he might have had a clean 3rd round and then maybe 2 misses on the 4th. So pretty good on Kyle Martin's target. So his is going to be the 2nd from the left. Catch up with Kyle in just a moment as the other men's elite competitors finish up here.
Clear.
Clear.
All the way through, let's go. All the way through. All the way through. All the way through. Come on. Come on. There you go.
Nice work.
Good job, Dan.
Daniel Ware getting in.
Lost my wristband.
One more athlete out on the fitness portion as Trenton finishes up his last firing sequence.
Got 4 minutes.
All right, come on, run it out.
4 minutes to finish it up.
Right.
Oh, wrong way. There we go. There we go. So Greg Hakes will be the athlete here that's coming in with the farmer carry.
All the way over. You got it, Greg. All the way over. All the way over.
And Greg Hakes is in under the time cap.
No
That last pistol round. That was
Yeah, leave it. It's got the buzzer.
Kyle, how's it going, man? Good. Are we awake? You looked awake and fast and furious to start off day 2.
I think that was the dry scoop right before we got started. Or the Mavericks coffee. Or the
So you're
caffeine
full of
gel.
caffeine at this point, maybe at 600 milligrams.
Yeah, I'm like this close to cardiac arrest right now.
Okay, did that help in this stage?
Yeah, I guess like physically, it was not a super taxing stage. So I tried to like really make sure I was getting hits. So I was like, I think it, most of the time it comes down to how you shoot, but this stage especially because I don't think the physical factor is going to be much of a separator for most of the group. So I tried to just slow down, get hits on that. Still dropped a couple pistol that probably shouldn't have.
Could you see what your rifle looked like? Because we can see the pistol, but I'm not sure what.
Yeah, I think I dropped 2 rifle.
Okay.
So shot pretty good on that one. Shot the harder positions first on the top of the trap, and then as I got more winded, then moved to the more secure on the bottom.
And yesterday you had a phenomenal day. 3 first place finishes, 1 second. And yesterday the programming was definitely more shooting dominant.
Yeah.
How have you been able to work on that over the years? Because I also know you're great at fitness. You'll have a great day too, but an impressive day 1.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, so shameless plug to Kirk Homer. He's been insane to work with. Guy knows so much. He's like forgotten more about shooting than I'll ever know in my lifetime. And so I moved to Utah like 6-7 months ago. He lives out there. I have to take advantage of being near Kirk. So he's been taking me out shooting, helped me a ton on my long range. Like, so we got my rifle so dialed in. I just have, for the first time ever in competition, like full confidence in what my rifle's doing. So that was awesome on the carbine stage yesterday, and had like a good 58-second, I think, finish on that one, and put a nice gap on some of the other guys, which was helpful. So yeah, that's been great. And then just like loads of dry fire.
For all those pistol rounds.
Yeah, since Nationals, a lot of dry fire.
Do you think you will have your redemption over Devin?
I don't know. We'll see. The guy's so strong. He's like insanely fit and a really good competitor. So I kind of feel like no matter what I do, he'll keep fighting. It'll be a slug match to the end. Yesterday I was like, oh, this is great. I'm running away with it. It'll be good. And then came back and spanked me on the pistol aggregate, and I was like, that's what you get for like feeling a little comfortable, you know? So I came in today just ready to completely whoop ass and hopefully come out on top. If not, and he does it, like literally could not happen to a better dude. He's like the nicest guy ever. So low-key rooting for him at the same time.
I love it. Great to see you out here, Kyle. Good
Thanks,
work.
Lo. You're the best.
You're the best. And that'll close out the men's elite division. The women's elite division are setting up right now, so I will restart this video. We'll have that one uploaded separately, and we're about to cover them and see what they're going to do here on stage 4.